Good morning, one and all. You join us for this 50 over.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great games, as we see. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Hey.
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
At number 5 for Delhi.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Swept away but finds the fielder. End of the over, just one off it. Delhi 185 for 3. Cuts that off well in the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the... treatment. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batter. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good shot, a beauty. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Three runs added in that over. Delhi, 215 for... This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Dug that out well. End of the over, 2 runs added. Delhi, 252 for 6. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense.
Shepherd from the bridge end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. On that nicely, good defence. That's the over. Baroda, a 97 for 3. The rider. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, the beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
Dug that out well. Nearly gets the edge. Young with a great delivery there. Nice solid defensive shot. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. End of the over. Young from the bridge end. No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Needs a direct hit. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drilled that one away.
And that brings up the half century.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
On that nicely, good defence. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses! That's a big chance going begging.
Ours on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Young shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice solid defensive shot. 5 runs added there. Baroda are 153 for 3. Smacks that away through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball.
End of the over, Baroda 166 for 3. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliant...
Couldn't get it through the field. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Too much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and it just flew over the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, and that could be four. 11 runs added there, Baroda 195 for 3.
Doesn't even wait.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, what? I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Crowd on edge.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Goes for it, it's high in the air, fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Trouble! Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. that nicely. Good defence.
End of the over.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for...
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Dug that out well. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nice solid defensive shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting after hitting the boundary that many times.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 10 off it. Baroda for 280 for 5.
First over of the power play finished, and it's a steady start for the batters.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
This innings continues to grow. They've passed 150 now. Wonderful innings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Misses everything. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.